Good morning, everyone. This is Kelly Ann from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Libra. I'll be taking a look at your recent past as well as your present and near future energies for you. And I'll also be asking for advice or messages from Spirit to help you along on your soul's journey today. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy so that we can get started, Libra, okay? Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you for some reason, please be sure to take a look at your moon, which is your emotions, your Venus, and your rising signs, because there may be some information there that you may find helpful, okay? Just as a side note, our lunar phase is currently what's called the last or third quarter moon. It's also known as a half moon because the sun's rays are illuminating exactly 50% of the moon, and it's in the current sign of Capricorn right now. When there is a third quarter moon, it's kind of speaking to needing to reevaluate a situation. You may be feeling like your life is out of balance if your moon is in Capricorn, and this may be causing some issues for you. It may be time to kind of reevaluate that and kind of hatch a whole new plan, okay? It also sometimes can indicate that something new and exciting is around the corner, but it definitely has to do with adjustments being required, okay? Now, in a moon of Capricorn, sometimes you seek validation from outside sources or approval from others, and it's important to trust your inner values and count on yourself right now. It's not really necessary to seek approval from the outside because it's not going to help you get rid of any doubt that you have, and it can be emotionally harmful to you, particularly if you're receiving negative feedback at this time. Okay, so that's just a little side note. But again, this will be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Libra. Okay, so let's begin. Today I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the Tarot of Mystical Moments for you. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over, thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and your protection today. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you are channeling through me today, Spirit, I ask that you please be as clear as possible so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers. Okay, so Libra, we're going to start off by taking a look at your recent past energy. I'm going to clarify those messages for you, and then I will be looking at any current obstacles that you're currently facing with your current energy, followed by your near future energy, and then some advice as well, okay? So let's shuffle the cards just a bit more. Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Okay. So in the recent past, I'm getting the Queen of Wands, I'm getting the Four of Cups, and I'm getting the Chariot. So what I'm strongly getting here, Libra, is that in the recent past, you may have felt a sense of dissatisfaction or even boredom with your current relationship or current situation that you were involved in. You were kind of feeling like it just wasn't good enough for you. Like you just felt like even though somebody may have been offering you an opportunity to, try something new or to change something, you just felt like it wasn't for you. You felt a little bit apathetic. You may have felt a little bit despondent, just overall, just a lack of interest. Okay. And with this Queen of Wands here that I'm seeing, you may have been thinking about pursuing something that you were very passionate about, or something that you were really motivated to pursue, something that you felt would bring you possibly an opportunity for growth and potential. And I am seeing here that with this Chariot card, which is major for Cancer, that you were moving toward your goals. You were moving toward something new, something that you were very much into, okay? So even though you were kind of dissatisfied with your current situation or your current relationship, that may have prompted you to pursue something new. Apologies for my dog. There's landscapers inside and she's barking at them. Okay, so let's go into your current challenges or obstacles. Spirit, can I have some energy indicative of any obstacles or challenges that Libra might be facing right now? What is Libra currently working through right now? Okay, I'm getting the Three of Wands in reverse, and I'm getting the Eight of Wands upright. So what I'm strongly getting here, Libra, is that you may be having difficulty wrapping your head around some kind of information or communication or a conversation that you may have had or messages that you have received recently that may have led you to believe that you are not going to be able to succeed or arrive at the place that you planned on, or something that would prevent you to kind of achieve your highest potential. And that may tie into what it was that you were motivated to kind of pursue in your recent past. So what I'm strongly getting is that there was some kind of information that came in or some kind of knowledge that you received about possibly this endeavor that made you feel like, you were kind of waiting for your ships that weren't coming in, like something wasn't panning out here. And that's what I'm currently seeing as your current challenge. So let's take a look at that and see what's going on, and then we'll move into your current energy. Okay, so I'm getting the Six of Wands. Yeah, this has to do with you feeling successful. This has to do with you feeling recognized, feeling, excuse me, like you have a sense of achievement, or that you're receiving attention or praise either from your person or a group of people. This could possibly be a work-related endeavor, or this could just be in your relationship or a project that you're involved in. Can I have one more for that, please? You want to feel like you're moving in the right direction and that you're feeling successful and proud, and you feel like you're receiving that positive reinforcement for your input or for your work towards this. But for some reason, like I said, you're currently in this phase where you're feeling like you're not arriving at the place where you envisioned yourself. Now, I am seeing the Seven of Cups here in reverse. Excuse me. Which strongly suggests that in the past there may have been decisions or some options or choices that maybe were confusing for you, maybe in terms of this endeavor. But now I'm seeing that those options or those choices have now become very clear. Something has been kind of clarified for you. Now, that may be in relation to why something wasn't working out, or it may be in terms of why it wasn't working out, and now you know how to proceed and how to move forward with this because you've received some kind of clarification about this situation. Okay? Because when the Seven of Cups is in the upright, it really speaks to kind of confusion, possibly illusion, sometimes even delusion, like if it's not a realistic expectation or a realistic goal for yourself. But now that it's in reverse, that's good news because now it's showing me that you are now able to see things clearly. So that may help you moving forward. So let's go into your current energy and see what's going on for you, Libra, okay? Spirit, can I have some current energy, please, for Libra? Current energy for Libra. Current energy for Libra. Too many, Spirit. Let's try that again. Current energy for Libra. Current energy for Libra, please. Okay. Getting a few that want to come out. The Nine of Cups kind of came out sideways, so I'm going to take it in reverse only because that's the way I'm feeling this, yes. And now we have the Six of Wands again in reverse. So again, currently you are feeling like whatever it was that you were pursuing or whatever you're currently feeling in your situation that was leading you to this kind of sense of being bored and dissatisfied, is carrying into your current energy here. You're feeling a lack of kind of appreciation. You're feeling like you're not being heard. You're not being recognized. You're not feeling successful. You're not feeling, with this Nine of Cups in reverse, that your hopes and dreams are coming true. You're not feeling emotionally satisfied. You may be feeling emotionally dysregulated, or you feel like right now you're not appreciated or you're not being cared for the way that you would like here. So let's get one more for this, and then we'll clarify and see what's going on, Libra, okay? Can I have more information for the current energy, please, for Libra? Thank you. Yep, and here's that Seven of Cups again, and the Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay, so again, with the Seven of Cups, this time in the upright, there's still some confusion here. There's definitely, even in the current energy, there's still some confusion or illusion about your choices or how to proceed moving forward. And with the Seven of Wands, you may be currently feeling that you're very much motivated, right? This is something that you're not giving up on. You're willing to fight for this, but you also may feel like you have to protect yourself, like kind of put yourself in this protective bubble, because there may be others that are trying to talk you out of this, or maybe there are others that are kind of poking at you and like questioning you or nagging you about certain things. And you just feel like you're constantly in this position of having to defend yourself right now. You're having to kind of, ward off what everyone's saying and kind of dig your heels in and kind of, put this protective bubble around yourself, because you kind of just feel like somebody's always making you feel like, trying to make you feel like your opinions are not valid or your ideas are not valid. And, this is not something that you're willing to give up on. So even though you're feeling a little dissatisfied and you're feeling like you're not successful right now, you're currently kind of, pondering, all the options, trying to find the best solution here, but it's not something that you're willing to give up on. So good for you with that. Let's clarify that a little bit, and then we'll move into your near future energy and see what's coming around the corner, okay? Can I have clarification for the Seven of Cups, please? Okay, you have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're not willing to give up on this. You're tired, and this might have been going on for quite some time, but you're not willing to give up. This is something that you are still, holding on. You're still, being very brave and very strong. And you have the Fool here. There may be some hesitancy on your part about going off on this new adventure. And this may be due to fear, it may be due to some anxiety. It may also be with this Fool card in reverse, which is major for Aries, by the way. It can also be associated with Aquarius because of that impulsivity and that kind of creative aspect to this card. It may also be that because you're being attacked so much, or because you're constantly made to feel like you have to defend yourself all the time, you may be questioning whether or not this is a good idea. You may be feeling a bit embarrassed or maybe a bit foolish about whatever this is, about going off and pursuing something new, whether this is a work endeavor, whether this is a new relationship, whether this is a project that you're looking toward, accomplishing, whatever this is that's coming up for you. There's definitely a hesitancy here about moving forward and kind of having a brand new beginning. Let's get one more for that, please. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Libra? Why is the Seven of Wands here? I'm getting the Hermit, yeah. So, major for Virgo, you may have been doing a lot of isolating because of this situation. Like, you're not really engaging with others. You're not really talking about this with like your friends. Like, this is something that you feel like you have to work out for yourself. So you've been doing a lot of like introspection, kind of self-reflection, like really going in and trying to problem solve and trying to figure out exactly how you want to handle this. There may have been some confusion here with the cups, the Seven of Cups, and possibly you're kind of looking to problem solve by finding like light in the darkness, like for something to become illuminated and make things more clear for you. Maybe you're trying to figure out what went wrong and how you want to handle this, but you're doing it kind of on your own. You're not really publicly sharing this information. You're kind of like sharing it only kind of maybe with yourself or a very, very close circle of friends. When the Hermit is in reverse like this, though, sometimes it can indicate that you're isolating a little bit too much and, you're literally becoming like a hermit. So, be careful with that, okay? All right, let's go into your near future energy and see what you can expect around the corner. So, Spirit, can I have some near future energy for Libra, please? Near future energy for Libra. What can my Libra viewers expect? What can my Libra viewers expect? And actually, let me move these down so that you can see these clearly. I always forget that I have a short amount of space here. Okay. So let's go into your near future energy here. Okay, so I'm seeing the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get a few more. I have some more for near future energy for Libra, really, please. What can Libras expect moving forward? Thank you. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what I'm strongly seeing here, Libra, is that in the near future, you're going to feel less excited about pursuing this than you were. For some reason, there's something that's holding you back and keeping you from feeling motivated and keeping you from feeling like you want to pursue this. It's like almost like you have this idea in your head, but for some reason you're just not willing to launch this just yet. Like there's still things that you might be working on, like ironing out the details. And for some reason you're kind of holding on to this idea, but it's not really being worked upon yet. Okay. It's still like in this phase of like indecision possibly. And the reason you may be feeling that way is because in the near future, I'm strongly getting here that you may be feeling like there's not a sense of equality in this situation. You are not feeling like this is a 50-50 setup. You're feeling like somebody's doing more giving and somebody's doing more taking here, or possibly that you're doing all the work and the other person's not contributing the way that you'd like them to. You may be feeling like this is just not a reciprocal kind of setup between you and maybe your person, or whatever the situation is. Possibly you feel like you're doing more of the work and it's not really fair. That's what I'm strongly getting. So this is will be leading to some kind of disharmony in your home here with this Ten of Cups. You may be feeling possibly that your partner is just not contributing to this equally. And because of that, you're very hesitant, especially with this Fool card in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. You're very hesitant to move forward with this, even though this is something that you're very passionate about and something that you were very driven to go after or, take on. You just feel like right now you're not willing to kind of take that leap yet because of whatever it is that's going on. So let's go ahead and kind of clarify these cards and see what's going on for you, okay? Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Okay, so I'm getting the Ace of Cups and I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. So, like, in the past, you were definitely more motivated to pursue this, but something is kind of giving you this sense like you're feeling a sense of lack. You're feeling like you're kind of being pushed aside, or that your interests or your wishes are being ignored, possibly, with this Five of Pentacles. You may be feeling a little bit left out in the cold, or you're kind of feeling like, you're just feeling overall this sense of lack, like you're not feeling as positive as you were. Now, this may have to do with your finances in terms of this endeavor, maybe moving forward, and that could be what's holding you back. But I am seeing, though, that there is going to be this new opportunity with this Ace of Cups that may have to do with your relationship kind of strengthening here. And let's see if that's going to help you out moving forward. Because the cups have to do with your relationship and your emotions, and aces and tarot have to do with new beginnings. So let's see what's going on with that. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing again the Four of Cups, though. Yeah, I'm seeing, that there is this like level of dissatisfaction here, this like just overall disinterest in your current state of affairs here. And it's come up twice for you. It came up in your recent past, and it's showing up in your near future as well. So even though there may be this new opportunity, there is still this sense of you feeling like something's lacking here. Something's definitely not the way you want it to be. Let's forgive my dogs. And that's causing you this hesitancy to kind of really move forward with this project. Let me post some advice cards for Spirit about this situation for you, okay, Libra? Spirit, can I have some advice for Libra moving forward? What messages do you have for them today? Can I have some advice for Libra about the situation, please? Can I have some advice, please, for my Libra viewers? Okay. All right. I see the King of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So, Spirit is acknowledging that there is some healing that needs to be done in terms of this situation here, okay? What I'm strongly getting is that you may feel like you're kind of stuck right now in this relationship. You kind of feel like you can't see a way out. You kind of feel like you're bound to this setup or this person or this situation. But Spirit is letting you know that it's mostly more of like your own mindset that's keeping you here. With the Eight of Swords, it's kind of like a very self-defeating, self-limiting kind of mindset, and you're not really kind of allowing yourself to see the bigger picture here. Okay, but Spirit is acknowledging that there needs to be some healing done first, possibly before you're able to pursue this. Now, Libra, excuse me, with the King of Swords, these are all swords. This is all air energy, right? So this is definitely you. So this is definitely a message for you. The King of Swords is a mature masculine energy, but remember that in tarot, there really is no gender. So take it how it resonates with you. The King of Swords is someone who's very, very logical, somebody who uses their fact and their intellect and, logic and, conversations, communications to problem solve and to sort things out and to work through things, right? This is somebody who's a very good person to deal with if you need to, talk to someone about legal matters. This may be somebody who's a very good kind of confidant, because this is somebody that you can trust to give you sound advice, because this person is very objective. This is somebody who's able to leave their emotions out of this and kind of provide sound advice. Now, if this is you, Libra, sorting through this, Spirit is absolutely saying that you need to take the time that you need first to get over this, to kind of heal yourself from whatever has caused you to be so hesitant moving forward. Spirit is acknowledging that. And Spirit is also letting you know that this self-limiting mindset that you have is keeping you stuck and bound in whatever this situation might be that you feel so despondent about, with this Four of Cups coming up twice. So let's pull one more and see what's going on here. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, please, for Libra. What information do you have for Libra? What advice? Let's clarify this Eight of Swords and see what's going on here. Okay, too many. Okay. So I'm getting two cards here that want to come out. I'm getting the Star card, right? Major for Aquarius. This has to do, again, can be a restorative card, restorative, yes, card that has to do with healing as well. But it also has to do with wanting to pursue your hopes and dreams. So I'm strongly getting here that Spirit is letting you know that if you can kind of heal whatever was holding you back, and realize that you have the ability to kind of move forward here. And getting rid of this self-limiting mindset, the self-defeating mindset, will help you to go after your hopes and dreams. It's kind of an indication here that Spirit's telling you not to give up here. Okay. Now you do have the Queen of Swords here, which is a divine pair because you have the King of Swords. So I'm strongly getting that there may be some kind of commitment here, or there may be, a marriage here between two people, possibly both air signs. Doesn't have to be, I just like to kind of throw the signs out there. But again, somebody who's very logical, somebody who's problem solving, somebody who's trying to sort things out logically in order to make an appropriate decision moving forward. And speaking of that decision, you have this Judgment card, which is also major for Libra, okay? You have the Three of Wands in reverse, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So again, you're being strongly called to make a momentous decision that may have a profound effect on your future moving forward. And you need to base that decision on equality, because you're having that Six of Pentacles here again. And you're also having the Three of Wands in reverse again. So this is a very strong indication to me from Spirit, guys. Let me move these over so that you guys can see that this is when the Judgment card comes out, it's a card about release. It's a card about letting go of things from the past. Now, remember that the current moon is in Capricorn. And even if that is not your moon sign, it's still okay. Because what that moon actually means is that you're reevaluating the situation, right? That something new and exciting is around the corner. But right now you feel like your life is out of balance and it's causing you issues, right? And it may be time to hatch a whole new plan, okay? Now, unless you're able to figure out a way where you are feeling like there's a 50-50 reciprocal partnership here moving forward, and that your needs are being met in an equal manner, you're still going to feel like you're not being able to reach your highest potential here. You're not going to be able to arrive at the place that you envisioned for yourself. And this all is going to have to do with this judgment call that you're being called to make, okay? Now, remember, like I said, judgment also has to do with redemption. It has to do with you forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and being able to let go of emotional baggage and move forward, okay? So this is the message that I'm strongly getting here from Spirit for you, okay, Libra? Give yourself the time that you need to heal, but don't give up on your hopes and dreams. Make the decisions that you need based on logic and try to leave your emotions out of it, right? Release past baggage. Try to, forgive yourself or forgive others for past transgressions, and make sure that you establish that sense of equality in your relationship. And if you're not getting that, and that's going to continue to prevent you from, reaching your dreams here with this Three of Wands, then, that's something that you need to, weigh heavily on and decide if this is something that you want to continue with, or if you want to, have a new beginning. Okay, but it's definitely telling you to not give up on your hopes and dreams here, because this whole reading was really about you pursuing something that you're very passionate about. So I hope that this reading has been helpful to you in some way, Libras. And if so, please like, comment, share the video, and please, please subscribe to my channel. Those subscriptions are what help you on YouTube. And every subscription helps my family very much, and I appreciate your support. I hope to see you at your next reading, guys. And please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart. Thank you, and God bless.